Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another MIAA Student Athlete Spotlight interview. I'm here with Rebecca Boeve of Calvin University. Rebecca plays women's basketball at Calvin. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining me on this interview.
Thanks for having me, Lawrence.
So, Rebecca, you're a senior at Calvin. Describe your time playing in such a wonderful program and how it has been finishing up there.
Well, it's been a crazy 4 years. I can't believe it's been 4 years. It's gone so fast. It has been a very wonderful experience. We have lots of great faculty and staff that have helped us along the way. Just being able to play, even this year, especially with all the restrictions, Calvin did everything they could to allow us to play, which I'm very appreciative for because I know a lot of D3 teams weren't given that opportunity. And that just being able to play my senior year, I was very worried at the beginning of what might happen, but just given that opportunity was amazing, and I'm so thankful for it.
So, Rebecca, describe to us what it's like to play at the D3 level, specifically in the MIAA when it comes to basketball.
So the D3 gives you a lot of flexibility and balance between academics and athletics. So I was able to perform my highest on both levels without having to sacrifice either side. And it gives you still the full rounded experience where you're able to, travel, play a lot of highly competitive teams and games, and yet you still have the full load in school, and it's not too overwhelming where you can't focus on both at the same time. But I thought it was always the perfect balance for me, and I was always able to kind of fully contribute to both the areas of athletics and academics. MIAA has some great competition, so that was always nice. We looked forward to those games, and they were always a really good match.
As a senior, your leadership styles evolve and change over 4 years. What is something that you have learned being a leader on the floor during basketball?
I think the greatest thing that I've learned is communication, and being very clear in that communication and to coaches and to fellow teammates. It's very different switching from being the freshman that receives the communication to being a senior where you have to, start that conversation and start those communication lines and keep them open with everyone. That definitely challenged me, especially during COVID this year, just not being able to see everyone in person. It's a good thing we have technology because that's the best way to keep in touch with everyone. So definitely communication skills were enhanced, but also just leadership on the floor and showing by example. That was another thing that that was my best way of being a leader, is just by out on the floor showing that I was working my hardest, showing all that passion and leading by example. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. So.
To all those who want to pursue playing a sport at the Division III level, what is a piece of advice you would give them?
I would say investigate it fully with an open mind. I did not go to Calvin to play basketball. I went mainly for the education program at Calvin. And I had kind of just mentioned to someone, I'm kind of interested, and they said, just go talk to someone. And that conversation turned into going to a practice, and that turned into 4 years of playing on a college basketball team. And I do not regret it one bit. You can never regret just having that first conversation, trying it out. No one's going to look down on you for trying it out and finding that it's not the right fit, but you will always regret not giving it a try if that was something that you were interested in. So I would say give it a go. Even if it's only for 1 year, 1 semester, whatever it might be, it's well worth your time.
Rebecca, thank you so much for joining me on this interview. Congratulations on an excellent career at Calvin. We wish you nothing but the best of luck moving forward.
Thank you, Lawrence.